So I was born in New York City, right? Like it's one of my favorite cities in the world besides, Las Vegas. And I got a thing for Atlanta now too. I like Atlanta. But New York City is like, a paradise for billionaires. Cause billionaires, they tuck their money away in New York City like it's a savings account, but in $50 million condos. While you're hustling to stack your paper, the ultra wealthy are quietly and strategically buying up luxury penthouses, and not because they want to live in them, right? But because it's one of the slickest ways for them to hide and protect their wealth. So let's break down how they're playing the game of the super wealthy and why NYC is their go-to money playground. But before we do that,
allow me to reintroduce myself.
my name is Devon, put in work Burke, a business funding specialist, online marketer, family man, and fitness enthusiast. Know what I mean? Also, the creator of the Wealthbuilderz.com. That's the business website that will have you making more money, saving more money, building a better you, and business. So go ahead and check that out. The link is in the description. And with that being said, let's get into the topic on hand. All right, so number one, the art of disappearing shell companies and LLCs. Now, here's the first trick. Most billionaires don't buy property under their own name, right? They don't use their birth name to buy a property. Instead, they create LLCs, which is a limited liability company, if you don't know what that is, or trusts, or any type of shell company, right? Or even an offshore entity in places like the Cayman Islands or Panama, okay? These corporate masks hide the actual owner from public records. So when a $40 million condo sells in Midtown, you won't see Jeff Billionaire on the paperwork. You'll see something like Blue Ocean Ventures LLC. Translation, hidden in plain sight. Number two, high rise piggy banks, okay, aka Billionaires Row. Ever heard of 432 Park Avenue or 157 or 220 Central Park South? These ultra luxury towers are stacked with units that are mostly empty. Okay? That's because these aren't homes, they're high rise safety deposits for the ultra wealthy. Okay? See, the ultra wealthy treat these properties like global piggy banks. They buy them with cash, leave them vacant, and then watch the value go up. It's not about square footage for them, okay? It's about asset protection. You get me? Number three, no mortgage, no paper trail. Banks ask questions, too many questions. Billionaires don't like questions. You don't even like questions. Why would you think a billionaire likes questions? So they pay cash and big bags of it. So no mortgage means no income verification, no financial records filed with banks, no paper trail connecting them to the property. It's a strategic move to keep their wealth quiet, private, and off the radar. But before we continue, I have a question for you. Are you a New York wealth builder? Do you love New York City? Are you from the Big Apple? Are you from up top? If you are, then I have a treat for you. I have these t-shirts specifically made for my NYC wealth builders and the folks that love New York City also. These are exclusively made with you in mind. We have, some for my Harlem cats, my BX Bombers, my Brooklyn Zoo fam, some for my Q Borough Two Thoroughs, Queens. And if you just want to rep the city as a whole, I got you, okay? Go check them out. The links are below at the end of the video, okay? Now, let's get back to it. Number 4, tax tricks and loopholes. Let's sprinkle in some tax strategy, shall we? Even though these properties rise in value over time, billionaires, claim depreciation to lower their taxable income. Deduct maintenance costs, even for homes they don't live in. Store artwork or collectibles in, these units, and later donate them for massive tax write-offs. It's not just about hiding wealth. It's about using the tax code like a cheat code. You dig? And number 5, it's a global escape plan. Think of it, right? Many of the buyers aren't even American, right? They're not American billionaires at all. Now, they're billionaires from unstable economies like Russia, China, Venezuela, you name it. Now, these billionaires use NYC property to escape risk in their own home countries. And for them, buying a penthouse is, a Plan B passport, a way to avoid government seizure of assets, a trust fund for future generations, okay? And it's all parked in the US, right? Now, to them, NYC is not just a city, it's a financial insurance. You dig? I know, right? It gets deeper as we go. Force. And number 6, weak oversight equals big opportunity. For years and years and years and years, the US law didn't even require title companies to identify the people behind LLCs buying real estate. Even now, transparency is minimal. Okay, they're trying to change that, but I don't think it's going to change too much. Now, NYC's luxury market has become a magnet for anonymous wealth because the rules are loose and the doors are wide open. And let's be real, lobbyists make sure it stays that way, okay? They don't want this to change. And why would they? This is the most craziest wealth play you could ever think of. So why New York City? Simple. It's got everything billionaires want, right? Legal protection and global reputation, right? A strong real estate demand, right? Proximity to power, influence, and elite networks. And most importantly, it's a market where they can stash that cash without flashing cash. You dig? Right? No one knows they have the money stashed up in the buildings, right? To most people, a penthouse is a luxury. To the 1%, it's a hidden vault in the sky. This is the game behind the game. And if you want to build wealth, you get to learn how the wealthy play. Okay? You got to learn how the wealthy play. You just got to know. All right? So, thanks for watching. It's the man, it's the myth, the Wealthbuilderz himself, signing off for how billionaires use New York City real estate to hide their wealth. Okay? We're going to be having more videos like this, more different ways the wealthy do what they do and how they do that, so we can learn how they do and make bank on the way we learn how they do. You dig? Again, all links in the description. Do remember, Wealth Builders, make more, save more, build more. Peace.